Akademiks and check it out now. Hold up, wait a minute. Now, if you guys don't know, man, woke up this morning, Martin Luther King Day, got acknowledged, of course, the king. Now, while reflecting on these struggles we've gone through as a people, the struggles we're going to still go through, the ones we're going through now, the fact that we've had a black president for the last 8 years, and we're probably going to have to deal with a tumultuous next 4, possibly 8, depending on how Donald Trump is. Listen, while reflecting on all of that, man, the coonery just jumped out of the blue. Now, if you guys don't know, ladies and gentlemen, there has been an arrest with motherfucking Troy Ave, okay? Now, it's not with Troy Ave, but it's an incident dealing with him. Now, if you guys remember, last year, May 25th, T.I. was having a concert. He's doing a regular shit, shoulder leaning, all that shit. People came to the concert in Irving Plaza. Now, I've been telling y'all, too many niggas, never a good thing. Small venue, security, they like no fucking home training. They don't know what to do, okay? Basically, you bring your gun, pocket knife, bombs, grenades, C4, landmines, anything you want to bring up in the venue, you can, all right? So what happened is that niggas got to shooting, okay? People were shot, people were killed, unfortunately, right? Troy Ave's bodyguard was killed, he was shot. Now, initially, these internet niggas, they solved the crime. Yo, listen, 1 + 1 and 9 + 10 is 21. They're like, yo, listen, Troy Ave clearly, he shot himself and he shot and killed his bodyguard. Now, don't make no sense to me. Why the fuck would you hire a bodyguard and then kill your bodyguard? Makes no fucking sense. Just go to the gun range. Anyway, basically, after that happened, police they were guarded about what they would say about the case. They said that they arrested Troy Ave for letting off a gun, which we saw him do on surveillance camera, but they didn't charge him for murder, right? They were very guarded, and basically, they were trying to say there were more elements to this case. Now, we ain't know what it mean, okay? I ain't know who was there. I don't know who did what. I don't know nothing about nothing. Now, of course, there's been these internet detective-ass niggas who's breaking down film. These niggas is like motherfucking like Peyton Manning. It's like John Madden up in this bitch. These niggas are really breaking down film point. Listen, doing too much, okay? Now, the police have announced today that they have arrested the second person in connection to this Troy Ave shooting. And I'm calling it Troy Ave shooting even though other people were shot as well. There was a bullet that went through the ground and somebody else got hit in the chest. So other people got hit in the melee. It just wasn't Troy Ave versus another person. Now, the person they have arrested, you guys should be familiar with them. I'm familiar with him. I follow him on Twitter, okay? It's Taxstone. Now, Taxstone, pretty entertaining guy. He had a Meek interview that went pretty viral recently. Pretty funny guy. He's a guy on social media, does his thing, okay? Now, they arrested him, and this caught me off guard, okay? They arrested him in Texas, okay? Which means they've been looking for him for a while because the U.S. Marshals, who usually go after people who's on a run or some shit like that, and of course, I believe the New Jersey Regional Detectives, they linked up. They arrested him apparently without, any incident. So, he kind of turned himself in. And what they have charged him with is kind of unknown. All they're announcing is that there is a federal gun charge or a gun warrant that he has been wanted on. They're not saying if that has to do with the Troy Ave incident, or they're not saying if this is completely something unrelated, all right? Now, here's the thing. What will happen? Is he about to be charged with murder? Is it they're just going to say, hey, you brought in a gun, right? Is it the gun that was used? Because Troy Ave came out and he told his lawyers, I ain't bring no gun up in there. I was defending myself. Who knows exactly what's going to happen? Again, making any type of reach or speculations is definitely premature and also definitely unwanted. And I'm going to tell all you police-ass, detective-ass, Blues Clues-ass niggas, please do not come in my comment box solving no murders, solving no crimes. Listen, I do not need the feds reading my comment section. I like to read my comment section. Keep it at the DJ Akademiks, the type of nigga that jokes. I like that, okay? Now, he's been arrested. Bail has not been announced. He will probably be arraigned because today's a holiday. He will not be arraigned most likely until tomorrow unless there is some type of magistrate working and he could do it via probably Skype or something like that, right? But we'll probably find out more about his connection and we'll find out if he gets charged with more. Now, I'm hoping all these things are unfounded in truth and also blatant lies because I'm hoping this is not what the whole internet been creating it to be. I really hope that this has nothing to do with anything But if you are wondering, Taxstone and Troy Ave, it felt like they had words. I know Troy Ave did put out a song dissing Taxstone. I know Taxstone have mentioned stuff about him on Twitter, I believe, and on his podcast. And there have been a back and forth, okay? Now, did that lead to something happening? I hope not. That would be extremely sad, right? Especially for us hip-hop folks as a culture. And by the way, if you got to go to a T.I. concert or bring your gun, which, come on, it's a T.I. concert, you might need to bring your gun. You might not need to be there, period. All right. You might not need to be there, period. All right. And again, this is the dangers that a lot of people face being in hip hop. Okay. You're around actually a bunch of people who are very hyper aggressive. They all want to bust their guns. They've been rapping about busting their guns. So if you there, you better bust your gun because they claim they about to do it. So hopefully this is a lot about nothing. All right. Hopefully. All right. Cross your fingers and hopefully that this is not related because we saw how the police commissioner of New York slammed hip hop and basically gave a very harsh remark trying to say this is why we don't have these niggas in a lot of our venues across the city because they fuck shit up and they don't know how to act. And if this is anywhere related, this will be a very bad thing. Okay. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. It's your boy Akademiks. Again, please no police ass comments in my comment section. Okay, please. Get a comment box. Which Akademiks. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe.